guys, and welcome back to the Savage Pandas 101. As you can see today, Makayla is not with us. So she's out at her house, and so today it's just me. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a sketchbook or like a little notebook by yourself. So as you can see here, I've just took some paper. It's about 15 to 20 pages, and I just stapled it. Now, you can do 3 staples, but I really wanted to make sure that it was really stapled on there, so I did 5. So today I'm going to be using my Papermate coloring kit. Now, some of the colored pencils and Copic markers in here are not from Papermate, but like the pins and like the little markers that I'm going to be using are from Papermate. As you see here, they got their famous little dots. I don't know if you guys see that there. And then the pins, they have them on the thing there. But the Copic markers, I got these at Hobby Lobby, and they were around $7 to $8 a piece. They're sold separately. Some of the colored pencils are from Papermate, like they came in a little pack, but at the same time, some of them are not. Like this one's from Crayola. See, they're just different brands. Now this set did come as one big set, and I have taken it off. Like, I don't like the inside plastics. Like, I know some people like that because it organizes them. But I like to keep them like as a briefcase and stuff. So I've also got our pencils. This is a pin plus gear mechanical pencil. It's 0.7 lead. And then I've also in here got just a normal standard number 2 pencil. It's just orange. So just got a little sharpener here. So let's get started. So after you have stapled your paper, you want to turn it and just, I'm going to sketch out what I want on it first. So I'm just going to sketch out what I want into it first. So let me just do that now. I like using this one. It's easier to sketch with whenever I'm sketching. So I'm just gonna draw like a little flower. It's not gonna be the best flower, but you know, just a little flower. So this is gonna be upside down for me so that you guys can see. But it's not gonna be the best flower, but it's a flower. Okay, so I'm just gonna like make it a sunflower. How about it's a sunflower with some nice leaves down there. Okay, so just there's that. Let's add some clouds there. Oh my gosh, this is like frog clouds. Just add some clouds, maybe a nice bright sun there. So as you can see, I have just drew my picture out there, and now I'm going to be just coloring it with all of these different things. But first, I'm going to go over it with the Papermate Inkjoy just plain black that comes from the set that I got. So I'm just going, I had to turn this around to do this, sorry. I'm just going to outline all of my work with this, just so that, and for this cloud, you see, I kind of like drew off of the lines, just so that whenever I'm shading it later, you can see the shades. So I'm just going to do this, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, this is not going to be perfect, but you know, it's gonna be something. So as you see here, I'm just like still filling in all these lines, such boring lines. But as you can see, I'm almost done doing this, and I'm about to start the fun part, the coloring. So basically, you're just like drawing a different picture. I almost forgot the sign. You're just like drawing a different picture. I like to erase the background to my picture when I'm done. So I'm just going to do this now, and then, you know, just going to do this now. So let's just erase all of this. You can even erase later, but I think it is easier to erase them right after you do the pen, because you're really not going to see. That was just like a rough outline, and you don't have to do the pencil. Sometimes I don't do the pencil on my normal sketchbook, but for this video and the purposes of it, I am. Okay, as you can see, I've erased all the lines, so it's not completely perfect, but you know, it's there. So, just going to take my yellow Paper Mate marker here that came in the set, and I'm just gonna quickly like color in the sun. I'm not going to fully color it in, but just like do this back and forth a couple times. Maybe go up and down. It's not going to be the prettiest because, you know, we'll go back in with it later with some color pencils. Oh yeah, I'm also going to use the yellow marker for this down here. Now once again, not doing it completely in. Okay, now that I have the sun and stuff, I'm going to take my Copic marker that I got from Hobby Lobby. This yellow is called Napoli yellow. It's Y19, and I'm going to be using the brush tip for this. So first, let's just do the little sunflower here, and as you see, it will create a nice little glowing effect. Now once again, I did kind of get out of the lines. I did that on purpose, not trying to do. But okay, so as we see here, just coloring in the sun, and then I'll show you how it's looking. So as you see, it kind of created this, like, you can really tell in the sun, it created this nice like glowing like hot effect for the sun and for the flower. It kind of like showed like a sunflowery effect. But for the flower, I'm going to make it a daisy. So the flower itself is going to be white. So next, I'm just going to go straight in with the Copic marker for the green. And this one is called Lettuce Green, and it is YG09. See there? And we're just going to be coloring in the flower there with the chisel tip. Okay, so let's just color in with the chisel tip. I'm not going around the outside with the chisel tip. I am staying relatively close to the center, because we're going to go back in with the brush tip. So just to come in here. Hi. Yeah. Who is that? And as you see, that's just the first page done. Now for the rest, I kind of did it the wrong way, but as you see, with the colors that I used, it did stick together. So I'm going to end up gluing the first page, these two together, so that it does not bleed through. And then you can just color in, and you've got your full new sketchbook now, ready to go. That is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck making your video and your new DIY sketchbook. So, without further ado, just say goodbye.